Hello and welcome to this Let's Play of Enshrouded. I'm on the character creation screen. I'm going to go ahead and create a character and drop into the game. I have played this game quite a bit already, so I do already know what I'm doing, but I'm not going to try to make a walkthrough. I'm just going to play the game normally, and I'll give you any tips that I have along the way. You might be able to jump through the video to where I am to where you are to see what you need to do if you need to find a treasure chest or something like that. I'm going to name myself Saturn. And do local on the world Albion.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
So on this playthrough, I'm going to try all the different classes: Archer, Melee, and Mage. I'm going to try not to use any cheaty stuff, like reloading the game to get free stuff. Be doing some building. And I'm going to try to read everything that doesn't have voice dialogue. You have awakened your kin. The flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering in the Springlands. I'll try to read all the lore books I find too. And try and play the game through from start to finish and record. Might do some grinding off screen just to make it a little less tedious to watch. On the flames and its murmurs. Pure light engulfs the knowledge of the ancient breed, protects it in a flaming core, wisdom far beyond my own imagination. I could stare into the fire for hours, seeking answers, a whisper, but I hear none. Despite possessing a voice, it only speaks to those born from the flame. A shame, as I believe we could have quite enlightened conversations. Balthazar. Does not look like I would survive if I fell off of that. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I and navigate to the map to track your discoveries. Pretty big unexplored map. Treasure chest. Torch and bandage. Dig a hole through there. There's a treasure chest. The hatchet. Down on slot 2. Got a lore book. It's just a sea shanty. Not gonna read that one. all this broken stuff and turn it into things. Use a terraforming tool or explosives to forge a path through the rubble. Yeah, we already did that. There's another secret area. Another treasure. Torch and a bandage again. Flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your maximum time in the shroud. Thanks for the bones. Press tab to lock onto your foes. Press control to dodge out of harm's way. Pretty easy. Pretty good combat. Try and make as much use out of the combat as possible with fancy stuff like jump attack and parry. Go for style points. Out into the real world now. This game looks pretty good, even though I don't have the graphics turned all the way up. I'm trying to maintain a stable 60 frames a second with recording, so I had to lower it. It's mostly on performance. Harvest and eat berries to replenish your health over time. It will prepare you for the dangers ahead. Long keep. Some more. Captain's Journal Day 1. Hold the chamber to your last breath. These were the words of the Ancient One, before he entered with a handful of our best warriors. It was the first time I'd seen one like one of his kind, and I expect it will be the last. His face is burned in my mind. My life and those of my remaining soldiers are pledged to this sacred duty. Captain Arkwright. Some skeletons sitting around a campfire. Around breaking all this stuff. Oh, got a rat. Got another rat. Rats. The hidden area, hidden chest, the health potion. Drink everything. Don't leave my side. Jasmina, is it true? The ancients call upon you to stay behind as the rest of us slumber. Will you be there when I awake? Please, you cannot leave my side. You're my all. Why must we change? I miss the old days when we used to travel together, side by side. You let me linger next to you. You held my hand, and now? All this secrecy, for what? I thought you could confide in me. I don't want the ancients to drive us apart. I'll lose all faith. If you must go, at least give me a farewell kiss. All my heart, Emily. Falling to ruin, we held out hope, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients, always a watchful eye toward the horizon. Even in this furthest corner of the world, the shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away any ray of hope. As the air grew thick with that cursed fog... Oh, we got real quick. As the air grew thick with that cursed fog, we held on. As fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on howling pike, we pushed harder. May this home kept long usher us into the bright age. Charge my shroud bar, go in this basement. Shroud looms. The blue jays no longer drift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. A nebula flows toward us. Springs from the abyss like a tidal wave. They call it the Shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changes soil and people. I must understand this madness, but discovering a remedy will be difficult with supply lines cut off by the soldiers. Balthazar. Lockpick needed. Craft a lockpick. Kind of a waste, but maybe we'll get something good. Or not. Get the shroud. Go. You got it. I'm going to pause here for a moment. Alright. So I need to get a flame altar and a workbench up. Now I'm going to need 5 stones to make a flame altar. I have 4. So grab a stone. Go to craft. Flame altar. And I'm going to put it over here by these tents. I'll do building, but probably later. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid you in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside of the Shroud's grasp. I'll probably build more once I have better materials to work with, but building with just wood doesn't really look very good. Wood and stone. It's nice once you start getting the wattle and daub looking walls. Captain's Journal, Day 6. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I have ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. Captain Arkwright. Alright, so I'm gonna need a craft bench and a hammer. Plop the craft bench down in here, I guess. Fortunately, it has to be on a 90-degree angle. Alright, repaired my axe at least. So, I need to craft armor. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make a shirt. Can we make more string? Yeah. Alright, so I made some rag clothes, get those equipped. Get rid of these old pants. Alright. Ready to run into the shroud. A little bit more stuff. Some arrows. Captain's Journal, Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it our connection to supplies, but it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe, and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either way is certain death. Captain Arkwright. Stay on the path, lest the shroud's kin take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. Break everything. Got a ring. Kinda need every little thing early on, so I'm gonna open all this. There's this time reset thing. Take my time and get the time back. About it. Oh, I guess I didn't get full time. Oh, there it is. Rough flintstone block unlocked. So there's the bridge that Captain Arkwright blew. Take some honey for faster stamina. Some food. Need a shield. I can't really block arrows without a shield. If I had a metal pick or a pickaxe, I could mine this metal stuff. Go ahead and make one. That go. Put that on number 7. Get metal scraps from these. One of the better ways to get metal scraps that I've found. I'm gonna need a lot of metal scraps. Armor and everything else. I don't know if I want to go that way. Might as well try. There's a chest. So I'm gonna be able to get back. I double jump. That looks too far to jump. I might have messed up coming out here. Kinds of metal scraps and stuff. Balancing on the log. proceed without a grappling hook here. Seek a path through the shroud instead. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back across this. Because I don't have a grappling hook. That looks kind of far. Maybe if I jump up on something. I'm just gonna hit my head on this debris and fall. Oh no! Didn't quite make the jump. This ring. I wonder if it put my stuff on the far side where I can't get to it without getting stuck over there. Stamina goes up so slow. I don't have any more honey. So it's on the other side. So I'm not exactly sure how you'd get to your stuff and get back over here without the grappling hook. Continue towards the quest objective. The world is lost but not barren. Survivors should be waiting. So we'll set this as the waypoint and head over there. Direction. Grab this honey. Stamina goes up so slow without it. Some more honey. You chop the tree down, that gives you the honey up there. Need a tree chopping axe. So we got the honey from that. Bushes can conceal you when you're within them. Press C to crouch and hide. Use them to sneak up on enemies. You can try. Axe repaired. Got another lore book. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rata I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar. Ancient vault, blacksmith. Soul discovered, Oswald the blacksmith. Alright. Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith has volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he sleeps into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. Break everything. What's this? And secret passage. Chest. Oh, I don't have a lockpick. Well, I'll make one. Probably not worth it. I mean, it's probably not really better. I'll try it. See some lore shining through the floor that I didn't get. Eureka! By the ancients I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps yet can be awakened. They are dead yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the course flow of time. A flame's soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Jumping off this doesn't kill me. Soft landing. So, I think I can teleport back from here, but what I might do is put a portal so I can return to this side of the bridge. Maybe up here. Craft a flame altar. Drop it down. This survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with a summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs. Now I can teleport back and forth. So, can craft a summoning staff. Pop them in here for now.
Hey! Let's fix that up.
So now I can make a forge and a charcoal kiln, but I need more stones. I can make nails, that, and a sword.
Looking good.
So I gotta get some stone, which the fastest way might be to use the pickaxe. Oh, that's pretty fast though. What? That just said special item acquired summoning staff, but it had the picture of dirt. It's confused. Let's see, that should be 20. Yeah, 24 stone. I need a bigger area. So let's see. He
Hey,
builds.
hiccup!
Why is it zooming in on his chest? Charcoal kiln?
Never let the cold start.
This letter's kind of in the way. So this is the front. Items from your inventory can go in here, yada yada yada. So it takes dirt and wood logs to make charcoal. Wow, it takes quite a bit of wood, doesn't it? And then the other thing I'm going to be needing to gather is more stone, even more wood, but I do have enough metal. I think it might be faster to just pick these up than to break the big stones. So you get 3 each. That. Fireflies? There's a wolf. Try out the mace, I guess. Got too close. Mace feels way faster than the sword, the hatchet. It is way faster than the hatchet. That seems kind of weird. Usually maces are slower than hatchets. Since I mainly need wood, probably faster to destroy stuff that's already made than to cut trees. Let's get this down here on this hotkey. Maybe these aren't breakable. Pull the arrows out of them though. We need these. Goats are too fast. Need a bow. So let's see. Need a wood cutting axe. Hatchet does not cut things very fast. If there's any benefit to cutting these dead trees over the live trees. Looks like you just mash the button. That's all? 2? Oh, that gave 12. Like one more. amount.
Keep it brief.
So I get everything except for the charcoal, so I'm gonna put half this wood in here. I'm gonna need more dirt. Which is a resource I can get anywhere, but I think there's a flint mine right up here where I could get dirt and flint. Where's that? Have any honey? Some honey, drink some water to have more stamina, and start tunneling into the wall. It goes very excruciatingly slow with this handmade pickaxe. But it's really slow on the stamina recharge. Wait, this is giving me mostly stone. So dirt gives you... Only the first little bit gives you dirt. Looks like that's probably plenty. And I got some flint to make some arrows. Not that I can make those for a while, I'm sure. So this still takes 3 minutes.
Watch out! Sparks flying. Break a leg. 4, 7.
I'm gonna fast forward the 3 minutes that this takes to finish.
Hey!
Alright, so we're back. And got charcoal finished. Oh, this letter is magic.
Tell me what you need.
So we can make a forge now.
Better to be the hammer than the anvil.
Kind of room for a forge. You can pick up the lore books. Alright, so let's get this forge put down. Okay, so that takes charcoal and metal scraps to make metal sheets. So I only have 4 metal scraps, but we're making metal sheets at least. So he's got some other stuff. Crafting first gear. Took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny, and they call you Flameborn. First thing you need is equipment. Lucky you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword, a spike club, or some armor will serve us well. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers. Kid, the shroud suffocates the valleys, so seek the elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. Well rested. Even with new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, or some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything. Okay, so the new armor is showing up now. It takes animal fur, resin, and metal sheets, and string. So shoot for that. Need a lot of metal.
Strike while the iron's hot.
I need a grappling hook to get to my body too. 4 metal scraps, string, and shroud spores.
Strike while
Can I make a storage thing? No. Twigs missing? Alright, I'm gonna have to run around and grab stuff. Oh god. Oh god. I don't really want to go down there. Get the food buffs going. There's a wolf over here. Looks like that wolf killed a goat. Just run around grabbing materials while exploring. Or they took the pikeman's reach. They killed King Gormander, an army of lunatics, sickly pale, barely lifting their feet above the bloodied ground. They dragged themselves through our valleys, through the miasma, led by the mad guard of the north, Vilrogroth. I always knew the elixir would sow a seed of distrust. I look up at the ancient spire at the sky. There's no running, no hiding. We must persevere. Persevere. Balthazar. What is this thing next to it? Can I not pick that up? Chest. Some arrows. Shoot down beehives from trees to retrieve the honey and wax. Be careful, the hives are usually protected by their swarm. Kinds of stuff. Another I wish auto loot was E twice instead of E closing the screen on the second click. Some more flint. Some corn. Pretty much back up to the beginning area again. There's this shroud. There's an enemy over here. hit these manually because I don't have a bow yet. My inventory's full. Stop trying to pick that up. It's a chest. Oh man, I don't have space for metal scraps. Let's see, let's make strength. Gotta do it kinda quick because I'm in Shroud. No room for that. Oh, where'd you come from? Back. Mushrooms. Alright, out of the Shroud. Head back to the area with the flame altar. I guess I could always teleport. Probably takes longer to load than it does to just walk there though. So is this done with metal sheets? Got 2 metal sheets finished. So if I had resin, I could make the helmet.
You got a heart of steel, kid.
Maybe get rid of some of these torches. So resin is mostly from the orange colored trees, because that's totally scientifically accurate that orange trees drop resin and green trees don't. Is this wolf completely oblivious? I don't really see any orange trees around here though. Like, not a single one. There's one way over there. Can I get this? Alright, found an orange tree. Like, completely out of stamina perpetually. Honey and water. Make the stamina less brutal. So I got some resin. There's another orange tree over here. Well, there's one more resin looking tree over here. Then I can teleport back.
Is that it?
Okay, so helmet, equip. So I got a helmet now. I got 2 more metal plates.
What is it?
I could make another piece. The best is probably these. So go ahead and make leggings. Equip those. These other ones can be deleted.
To flame and glory! Get back
What I
at
need
me.
is a chest. Just drop all this stuff off. Can't use arrows yet. Oh yeah, I should make a bow if I can. I mean, I guess that's worth carrying around. A lot of these weapons I don't really need. Probably worth salvaging. That should be cooked, but I'm lazy. Those are always nice to have. What does it take to make a bow? Where's the bow? Here it is. Okay, I already have the stuff to make a bow. And some arrows. So, these arrows are useful now. Alright. So, bow. Equipped. What do we got in the way of quests? Clear the elixir well. Might need more armor for that. I have 2 pieces of armor.
Oi!
Metal scraps for the rest.
What needs fixing? Strike while the iron's hot.
I'll teleport back to where I was on the other side of the bridge. Need a grappling hook across here. Can I break any of this stuff? Really what I need is metal scraps. Shit, I just got 2 of them. I think the rest is too hard to break though. Some more metal scraps. Some kind of big building over here. We got a cliff in the way. Have to try the bow out. Well, that's a cliff. Another resin tree. Spectacular progress is being made. To all those who set their eyes upon my wondrous, now allow me to begin again. To all travelers, I have conquered this train with my greatness. I'm afraid that's not right either. The bridge is nearly finished, and I cannot find the words to express my joy, confound it. How lucky we had a bountiful mine so close by for materials and ore. One thing I do know, I'll name this bridge Braylon after my dearly departed fifth aunt. Though if she were still alive, I'm not sure she would be flattered, for her and the bridge share not just a name, but a brash nature. Probably should have built a grappling hook instead of armor with the metal scraps I had, because now I don't have enough metal scraps to make anything, and the metal scraps are probably beyond where I can get to without the grappling hook. Stuff's back here, so this stuff is respawned. I could try fighting the boss, I guess. Might be able to beat him. I have a bow. These look like metal. Probably get metal scraps. Yep. I'm gonna grab this time reset and then run for the boss. But you can kind of see that weird outline over there in the distance. Hurry up my food. Now. God, there's a lot. Dang, these guys are tough. Put a bandage on. Wait for my health to go up before I go up these stairs. A lot of hits to kill these. Alright, made it to the thing that recharges my shroud time. Let's put some points in strength and health so I don't die so easily. Once my health's up, go down this hole. Shot that. Alright, I'm gonna jump in the hole. See if I can beat this. Probably jump off of this farther up. I might die. done. Can't block that. Backstab. Ow. Try some bombs. That works pretty good. It's not dead. There, I got him. Oh, he dropped a epic axe. The Shroud Root is the source of our misery. Destroy it with the felling axe and prosper. Alright, Shroud Root dead. Skill point. That was pretty hard. So, probably get that, and maybe another strength. Reset this at any time. That's probably a good spot to end this part. If you want to keep watching, there'll be another part. I'll see you guys later.